Hello again and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a quick rundown of my top 5 foundations with a sneaky little extra thrown in. Why am I cutting off my head? Let's see. Back. Way. Whoa. Right, so let's just crack straight on. First up is a higher end one. I actually picked this up at IMAT's in January, February, wherever it was this year. And I'm shade 135 in this, and this is you've all seen it before, Makeup Forever HT foundation. I do absolutely love the coverage of this. It's invisible cover foundation. I absolutely love this, but I only use this on very special occasions just because it is quite pricey. I think we picked it up for about 16. I say we, me and my friend picked it up for about £16 at IMAT's. I think it's more around the £30 mark. You can pick it up off Pan Makeup Supplies, I think they've got in the UK. This isn't readily available in the UK, it's not easy to lay your hands on. But yeah, and I think there is a shop somewhere in Paddington, I want to say Paddington, I might be wrong, where they stock this, so you could go and pick out your shade if you are able to get to the London store. But yeah, it is a very lovely foundation. The only thing it's not so great for is if you're taking photos but not with HD. Because it is a high definition foundation. I've actually found this quite white in my face and just makes me look really white. I look like a ghost sometimes in some pictures, especially iPhone pictures. Yeah, so that's one that I love. This, and then the second one is Clinique Super Balance Makeup, and I'm in the shade Alabaster 27, and this is actually probably my 4th bottle of this. It's one that I used for a while, remember I love it, start using something else, come back to it, and then go, oh, I haven't used this in ages, I remember how good it is, and then try something else like I'm doing now, and then come back. And it's the one I've always just come back to, and it's in this lovely glass bottle. There is no pump to it, that is a downfall. You have to pour some on the back of your hand. Yeah, and it's just a really nice foundation. It gives very medium, I'd say medium coverage, but buildable. It doesn't look too cakey or like feel like you're wearing a lot of makeup. It is sinks in very nicely to your skin and blends in with your natural skin tones, which is very good for a foundation. Sticking with the higher end, this is the last higher end one I've got here. This is NARS Sheer Glow, and I'm in the colour Mont Blanc Light 2, however you want to say Mont Blanc. I haven't got the pump for this. Where are we going? There we go. And this is a 30ml bottle. This is a very nice foundation. I can't say much more. It is a very sheer coverage. It is sheer glow. I'd be interested to try the sheer matte. I haven't tried that. This is again around £30 mark, so quite pricey for a foundation, but again it's not one that I would use every day. I keep it for more for special occasion. Yeah, so I think it's light to medium coverage, and you can build it up and yeah, medium coverage. Blue Pearl. Next up is Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. Now the problem with this is they don't actually have a very wide range of shades. This is an anti-fatigue effect and radiant glow. I do find it gives a very nice glow. I'm not a fan of a big glowing face, so it's a nice dewy glow. It's not too much, but I do say with a powder just to take that down a bit. But for a drugstore brand, I highly recommend this. It gives a, does it say here? It illuminates skin with a radiant glow, anti-fatigue effect. I would say this is a medium coverage. I wouldn't class it as a high coverage foundation. I'm in the shade 100 Ivory. It's got a nice pump and it is a nice glass bottle, so yeah, quite good for a drugstore brand. yeah, definitely one that I'd recommend. It's got this nice bright orange lid as well, it's quite funky. And lastly, not lastly, I have told you one more little surprise. This is number 52 Vanilla, the Foundation Healthy Mix. I read a lot about this, didn't know if I'd like it or not. I've used, you can see a fair, the pump kind of rises up as you use it, so it started at the bottom and you can see, you probably can't see at all, but yeah, I've used a fair amount there. It says 16 hours perfectly glowing complexion. I honestly can't say that it's a nice foundation. I can't say it would last 16 hours. I can't see that at all. Apricot for radiance, melon hydration, apple antioxidant and ginger for energy. I don't think this is a fantastic foundation, but it is very good for it being drugstore. And it's very nice for day-to-day wear. I don't know why I haven't stopped using it as such. I do switch around my foundations like anyone's business. Like I literally just, one day I'll just reach for one and then I'll reach for another. I'm not consistently using the same foundation every day. I like to switch it up a bit. And lastly, it's not a foundation, and you might have seen this in my staples video. This is a Liz Earle skin tint. Wouldn't call it foundation, which is why it's an added extra. But yeah, this is just very nice. I've been wearing this more day to day recently. I'm in the shade Bare, number 1. And yeah, so that's my top 5 plus 1 foundations. Thank you for watching, and yeah, hope you come back again. Bye. There's a bubble in that. Okay. It's got lots of stuff in it. Melon, apricot. I think I mean, oh, I hope you wasn't reading the French side, Lindsay.